Hi, good morning. I'm Jen Wall. Thank you so much for joining us. The Arizona Department of Health Services has just released new numbers on coronavirus cases statewide. DHS is now reporting 187 people have died, and there are now more than 5,000 confirmed cases. The numbers are on your screen right now, and those are up from yesterday when there were 184 deaths reported and just over 4,900 confirmed cases. And even though Maricopa County continues to feel the brunt of the virus, it's not all bad. New reports from the Maricopa County Department of Health shows measures to stop the spread are working, and it feels so good to be able to say that. The number of people diagnosed with COVID-19 per day is leveling off, but we have not completely flattened the curve yet. Now, as coronavirus cases climb here in the U.S., states are still struggling to ramp up testing for the virus. President Trump says he will use the Defense Production Act to increase manufacturing of test swabs. The president says he hopes to have swab production reach 10 million per month until the pandemic starts to slow down. And the Navajo Nation is ordering all people on the reservation to wear protective masks when out in public. This comes as new numbers show there are more than 1,100 confirmed cases of COVID-19 on the reservation. Navajo Nation's presidents say all residents should either buy or make a mask to comply with the order. The COVID-19 outbreak is just further exposing the vulnerabilities of people who live on the reservation. Now, in pre-pandemic days, many faced challenges getting health care and running water. Now, the crisis is threatening their culture.
Our elders, who are our first language speakers, they carry a lot of the knowledge and the ceremonies that we, the young people, are still learning. Our cultures are in jeopardy right now if we lose our elders.
And it is just heartbreaking to watch that. Now, the Navajo Nation just completed its second weekend curfew of the month and will continue to practice this through April. The curfew does not apply to essential workers, but those workers have to have proof of employment with them until the curfew expires. Senate leaders are working around the clock to secure more money for small businesses impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak. Now, at last check, leaders were negotiating a deal that would allocate $310 billion more to the Paycheck protection program. The program aims to help small businesses pay their employees during the coronavirus pandemic, and lawmakers are also talking about an additional $60 billion loan that would help small businesses keep their doors open. The scramble for a decision comes after the original program ran out of money last week. Happening today, protesters are expected to hit the streets this afternoon. They're calling for Arizona to reopen. The protest is expected to happen around noon at Wesley Bola Memorial Park in Phoenix. What you're watching now is what happened over the weekend. Now, they're demanding the stay-at-home orders be lifted, allowing businesses to open back up and Arizonans to get back to work. The calls join other protests from around the country, even as coronavirus cases and deaths continue to rise. Now, in the coming days, Governor Doug Ducey is set to meet with top economic and medical experts to weigh options for Arizona, and we know that's something that he's been working on for quite some time now. Let's take another look at the new totals of coronavirus cases just released by the Arizona Department of Health Services. It's on your screen right now. DHS was reporting 187 people have died, and there are now more than 5,000 confirmed cases. Those numbers are up from yesterday when there were 184 deaths reported and just over 4,900 confirmed cases. And taking a closer look at the numbers right here in Maricopa County. According to the County Health Department, there are more than 2,600 confirmed cases. There are now 75 deaths, nearly 500 people in the hospital, and 148 in the intensive care unit. Don't forget, you can always find the latest information surrounding the coronavirus and how it's affecting Arizona right here on the 12 News app. It is free to download if you have not done that already. So thank you so much for joining us for this latest update. Have a great day, happy Monday, and stay safe, Arizona.